So episode one is Department of Dirty Tricks, and basically where we left off from the last season. As we know, Butcher has 6 months to live. Homelander is currently on trial for murdering the Starlighter that threw a fucking bottle water bottle at Ryan. And basically, as of right now, when we kind of start out, it's kind of already giving hints of fucking Homelander starting the fucking mode of Ryan. And basically, where we start out in the episode, we get the boys, and they're actually trying to take down Victoria Newman. Like, episodes start out basically, they're at one of her presidential races or whatever, basically, and they're trying to catch a hit on it. Kimiko, basically before I get to that, Emma is basically the new leader of the boys. They stepped down Butcher after the shit last season. Honestly, nigga was drawing, so we had to. So Emma is like the new leader, hands down new leader. It's episode 2. He really like, no, maybe it was episode 3. He really like put his foot down. Like, I'm the leader of this shit right now. It's my way, or get the fuck out the door type shit. But basically, they're trying to kill Newman. Newman, though, is fucking invincible. Fucking, I skipped a lot through the episode, but Newman is fucking invincible. That shit blew my fucking mind. Basically, what happens is Kimiko and Frenchie go try to plant, I think, acid in her fucking eye drops. And what happens is Butcher sees Ryan, talks to Ryan, and her and Newman's daughter splits up. Newman's daughter goes back to the same room where Frenchie and Kimiko is at. Basically, as we know, she shot up her daughter with V, and so she goes fucking crazy, murdering people and shit, and fucking tears off Kimiko's full arm. That shit was fucking crazy. Tears off Kimiko's full fucking arm, and then the mix of all that, basically, Newman is fucking Newman and knows that the boys are here. And the mix of all that, Huey is still in the truck. Victoria Newman confronts Huey, just talking to him about shit or whatever. Huey fucking throws acid on her ass. Throws acid. I'm thinking a can of acid. Throws acid on her ass. Doesn't do a thing. Ain't do shit. So at that point, we were like, fuck. So it was a little joke, and basically Victoria Newman was like, if she releases the red files from last season, if Huey releases the red files from last season, that she will retaliate and basically kill everybody, because she has that power. She can really kill anybody whenever the fuck she wants. So, in the mix of all that, fucking Butcher pulls out a Glock, sticks it to right her fucking temple, says pop pop bam, ain't do a shit to her ass. So as we know now, Victoria Newman is invincible. They states it like the next season that she's damn near invulnerable. Sorry about that. I apologize. She's damn near invulnerable. So that's basically a new fucking like fuck other boys gonna do to try to take down her now. And she's this powerful. Like, she's way more, even just in the between the last season, even fucking Compound V where we left off, and now we didn't even know she was invincible. So now she's fucking invincible too. So boys gotta worry about that. Tries to kill Newman, doesn't work. Basically what happens is Frenchie and Kimiko is running from her daughter. This is still the fight scene. Kimiko and Frenchie jump out the fucking window. Starlight can fly now, or can sort of fly. So she can sort of fly. She can dabble a little bit. You feel me? But when she flew up there, basically, when she tore off Kimiko's arm grew back as a fucking baby arm. So she didn't have the length to grab Starlight's hand. So Kimiko literally falls flat face onto the fucking concrete. And that was probably the craziest shit. Her fucking face was hanging off her shit, man. It was crazy. I can't lie. For a second, I was like, is she fucking dead? But I was like, oh, fucking course not. So that shit was probably hilarious. And then the next scene, basically, we get the rundown with Stillwell. And then we also meet a new character called Kessler. Basically, he's Butcher's old friend. They used to work in the CIA together. And Butcher saved his life in this one. I forget exactly what they said. But at this one time, basically, Butcher saved this guy's life. But Kessler is basically here to try to get Butcher to work with them to try to find a way to save Ryan. But they want to take Ryan. I'll get more into that later. But that's basically what we meet Kessler, see who Kessler is. Basically, right after that, in the mix of all that, where we kind of left off from last season 2, the Starlighters versus the Home Teamers. So we still kind of got the presidential stuff going on, the them versus they, and it's crazy. I can't lie. It's I really like this aspect of the show because it's really showing the real world too. It's really crazy. I can't lie. I'm really enjoying it. Basically, Starlighters versus Home Teamers. Still that we meet one of their Firecracker is hilarious. The new super named Firecracker. Firecracker. She's a racist and transphobic. She's a lot of shit. But she's basically we see her in a couple of pop-up screens, and she's basically like the moving piece of the puzzle for the Home Teamers against the Starlighters, if that makes sense. So after that, basically, little side story with MM. MM's daughter gets into a fight.
What did you do?
His mom.
I have found the answers to all our prayers.
Scared
a
that
virus
something happened
that
to
kills
Todd. As
soups.
you know, Todd, bitch ass.
This is insane and desperate,
Todd.
even for you.
Your name was
insanely
Todd.
desperate's where we are, don't you think, love?
So basically,
If we're ever gonna win against monsters, we need to start acting human.
That doesn't sound good, Ashley.
We know shit, Ashley.
Why?
Ashley.
Why?
The whole world is about to burn.
We'll get to that. Sister C. Basically,
We need someone like you, Billy.
I'd say they look more good versus evil.
Wait, no. In this,
So pretty.
Bruh. This scene, bruh.
Violence isn't brave.
I ain't gonna say the deep.
Power.
Bro, bro, you top tier lunatic, my nigga. Like bro, Deep is top tier bitch, bro. Bitch made boy, the Deep. Oh my god, bro. This scene, bro. I don't even know if I can say it. I don't want to say this shit on YouTube, bro. I can't lie, but fuck it. All I'm gonna say is if you have, it'll be a picture of the scene or some shit. But if you know the scene, bruh, I literally was screaming at the TV. All right, but moving on. They see Starlight. They see Sister Sage. Homelander. Sister Sage is basically her superpower is that she's the smartest person in the world, and Homelander is obviously like, oh, I'm going through this shit. Starlighters, yada yada, Ryan, yada yada. Maybe she can help me. So basically, what happens at the end of the episode is that he goes talk to Sister Sage. Sister Sage basically gives him plans or gives him. She talks Homelander really into like what he essentially can be and like literally. And Homelander's like, all right, bet. Since you have these plans and since you can do this shit, let's test it out. Let's see. Basically, your theories are real, and that's exactly what the fuck they do. So, you know how I said Todd earlier? Yeah. So, basically, right, Sisters say this is their plan. The day of Homelander's court date, basically, the day of Homelander's court date, this is what happens. Finds Todd, and Todd is currently outside this abandoned, little shop, basically. And Sister Sage meets up with Todd and 3 other Home Teamers and basically just brings them in, basically on some like Homelander's here. You guys get to see Homelander. So obviously Todd is fucking geeking out. So Todd and him and his boys go in there, see Homelander. But when they get in there, it's the Deep, Sister Sage, and A-Train, and Black Noir. Also, I didn't even said this yet. Well, I get to that at the end of the scene. But basically Homelander comes in and straight up says, gives the Deep, A-Train, Black Noir bats. It said, kill these fuckers. Beats them to death. Oh, Black Noir straight cooked somebody. Like, it was ridiculous. So Todd is now dead. Fuck you, Todd. Fuck you, Todd. No one gives a shit about you, man. Except for MM's wife. Because apparently you got that Pete Davidson. So basically, basically we don't know why they just killed him. They just kill him as of right now. Homelander goes into court. Homelander is basically said not guilty. Basically, their plan is though, obviously at the courthouse, like it's the home teamers and the Starlighters in the conversation. Most of the people saw that shit from the trailer. So basically, what happens is Sister Sage actually dresses up as a fucking Starlighter, and throws something at one of the home teamers, insinuating the whole fight basically. And she basically starts the fight. Basically, everybody throwing hands, everybody yada 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 yada. Starlight shows up. Basically, a couple of her friends that
I
the
look back
Starlight
at my
House
life,
or the Annie House, I think it's called.
and all I
they
see
still haven't really cleared
a
it.
mess is on, mate.
But
And I ain't got time to fix it.
basically, a couple
do you
of her
got, 6
women from
months?
Annie House gets jumped.
Less. It's too bad. We're not
But
gonna have
in
that
the
last
midst
dance
of all
together.
that,
Always
A-Train
us.
brings those
Bloody
dead
hell.
bodies
You
of
ain't
the
your own
home
voice,
teamers
don't you?
out and
That's the
places
spirit,
them
Jam.
like where all the chaos
This
are at,
country
to make it
corrupt.
seem like
You'll no longer be
Starlighters
beloved
actually
celebrities. You will be
basically
wrathful
literally
gods.
two fucking
Show
innocent
me a little wrath.
black men. Of course.
With the time I got left.
This is why I love
can't
this
do it
TV
alone.
show, because this is
Can't
literally
do
the
it
only
without
TV
you.
show that I know out right now.
Violence isn't
honestly,
brave.
That literally gives zero
What's insane
fucks.
is that our
And I
solution
love it. I love it.
every
And I love
problem
it. They give zero fucks.
is murder.
So basically, two regular Starlighters
You're all fucking welcome.
convicted of murder. These guys, two fucking black guys. So, but basically, they want to. Basically, Homelander and them are trying to start like this. What the fuck do you call it? This uproar. They're trying to start the war. Honestly, that's what Sister Sage kept doing. We just gotta push the people a little bit. So they're trying to start this actual like uproar of like Starlighters were home teamers and Homelanders. Basically, more people praising Homelander and shit like that. To make Starlight look bad, to make her yada 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 yada. And basically, at the end of the episode, we learn that Huey's dad also has a stroke, and then his fucking mom came back and his mom he hasn't seen from fucking 6 years. So that was crazy too. So that was episode 1. I really fucked with episode 1. I thought it was a crazy intro. I really loved the first part with Kamiko, Frenchie, and all that. I really did enjoy it. So episode 2 is Life Among the Septics. So the first scene we get is A-Train recording a movie and like dealing drugs. I think it's like a biopic of his fucking movie and of his fucking life and shit. But we got A-Train basically in his movie acting, and fucking Will Ferrell shows up as his coach, telling him like, you don't need the drug deal, you don't need to do this, like any fucking they literally mentioned The Blind Side, and that's exactly what I was thinking. I was like, this is literally The Blind Side. So that was fucking hilarious. And fucking Will Ferrell, I love Will Ferrell, so it was hilarious. And basically I didn't mention this in episode 1, I forgot, I'm sorry, but right when the Deep, A-Train, and Nora get done beating those four home teamers with the bats, right after that shit, Black Noir, yes, I repeat, Black Noir says, oh guys, that shit was so fucked up. Motherfucker, that shit was literally stunned me. I was like, what the fuck? Obviously, the original Black Noir is dead. We don't know who the new Black Noir is. A lot of people saying maybe it was Sam from Gen V, but honestly, definitely after hearing his voice a couple times, it's definitely not Sam. It's definitely a black guy. But I think it's just a regular actor or regular superhero or actors. Maybe it may be somebody still from Compound V. The black kid, maybe I forget his name, but why would he be working with the Seven at the same time? So I have no idea. Maybe it is somebody we know. Maybe it's somebody new. Maybe not. But basically, Nor is like up around and like talking to people now. It's pretty hilarious. He literally just keep going around, just like, "Hey man, I don't know if I can do this. Like, you guys need to help with my lines." Like, he's basically the complete opposite of the Black Nor before, and it's hilarious. And basically, intro episode 2, we also get Ryan's first save. They basically, the two little I forget their names, but the designers, the people that do the costumes or whatever, come out, give a fucking speech to Ryan and show him his new costume. Honestly, costume's ass. I can't lie. If you like that shit, that shit's garbage. But basically, Ryan wasn't feeling it, obviously. Sister Sage comes in and says, instead of this shit, let's just give you your first save. And basically, she wants... Basically, Sister Sage is really smart, too.
What do you got, 6
Really,
months?
really smart. And
Less? It's too bad.
But,
We're not gonna have that nice
she
dance
literally,
together.
she clearly told
I'll miss
Homelander,
us.
are you sure you want me
Bloody
to
hell.
join the 7?
You make your own voice, don't
that
ya?
I will,
That's a
you
spirit
know,
jam.
help you. I was gonna help you, but she
This
said,
country
I'm gonna
is
help you
corrupt.
do shit that sometimes
You'll
you
no
might
longer
not
be
like. And
beloved
that's real shit.
celebrities.
This is the case.
You will be
wrathful
gods.
But you're gonna need me to do
Show
shit
me a
my
little
way.
wrath.
So basically, Sister Sage gives Ryan his first official save, basically. Obviously, we know Bond does everything, like whatever. So basically,
Violence isn't
they
brave.
train Ryan for his first save.
What's insane is that our solution,
The reason why
every
Homelander
problem
was upset is because
is
he
murder.
was not on the list. Basically, he wasn't supposed to be there. It was supposed to be Ryan there by himself, saving the
You're
person
all
by himself.
fucking
The spotlight is
welcome.
on Ryan. And I think that's why Homelander is mad. But he's not
Kessler,
even mad at the fact that
no
he's not
turning
there.
back.
He's mad at the fact that he's not going to be
What did
there
you do?
in the video saying,
I have found the answers to
so
all
it's like
our prayers.
already still that
virus
kind of
that kills
jealousy for
soups.
Ryan type shit. All kinds
This
of
is insane
so
and desperate,
basically,
even for
Richard
you.
finally fucking tells
insanely
the boys
desperate's
that he
where we
has
are,
6
don't you
months
think?
left. And then the same
If we're gonna win
scene,
against monsters,
Eminem picks him
we need to
out
start acting
of the
human.
bridge. He wasn't being a dick. I can't lie.
That doesn't
but at
sound
the
good,
same
Ashley.
time,
Oh, you know
here's
shit,
how I feel
Ashley.
about this.
Sorry, Ashley.
This is how I feel. The
whole world is about to burn.
We need someone like you,
Richard,
Billy.
yes, does not.
I'd say that
follow
Babel
Ryan. At the same
could
time,
warn.
do not forget, Richard was the
Good
leader.
versus
Richard
evil.
fought,
So
and yes,
pretty
he
and
did some fuck
perfect.
shit last season with the college, going off, starting
Violence isn't brave.
But at the same
Violence
time,
is power.
everybody keeps saying it so many
I
times.
look back at my
If-
life.
If Butcher,
And all I see-
if Butcher wanted to
And
kill
the messes on
Homelander
my-
last season, the last episode, he could have. Literally, he could have, and he decided not to.
Then I ain't
because
got
he
time to
decided
fix
to
it.
save Ryan instead. But I get why the rest of the
I can
boys
do
are
one
still
thing
like,
right.
fuck you. Because honestly,
With the time I got left.
Butcher gives a fuck about them, but
can't
he
do it
doesn't
alone.
at the same time. He's like, this is my thing, and you don't fuck you. So that's
do
why
it
they're like,
without you.
fuck you. So Butcher basically
This
needs
country
to go work with
corrupt
Kelsey.
beyond repair.
I still don't know how to say
So we gotta save it.
basically, after the shit that happened
some
last
terrible
episode
things.
with
For the greater good.
Starlighters that
You'll
got
no longer
completely
be
wrong,
beloved celebrities.
A-Train, right after
You will be
Annie
wrathful
and Dee
gods.
basically go see A-Train. They
Show me a
talk
little wrath.
about
That doesn't sound good, Ashley.
And why they actually go talk to
Sorry,
A-Train.
Ashley.
A-Train is with his nephew.
The whole world is about to burn.
His brother shows
We need
up
someone
and
like you,
just
Billy,
embarrass him in
before
front
the
of his
soups start
nephew.
rounding us up and
Goliath.
dumping us off in camps.
Yada, yada, yada.
I have found
Annie
the
was
answer
literally about to get out.
to all our prayers. A virus that kills soups.
This is insane and desperate, even for you.
Well, insanely desperate's where we are, don't you think?
Let's go. Chop chop, motherfuckers.
I forgot exactly what he did, but he gave them.
I'd say that
like,
Babel
some
could
footage
warn.
of
Good
the
versus
civilians
evil.
where he got
I'm
arrested.
declaring hunting season on Starlighters.
So he helped out the bridge. So that's kind of
this is
starting
fucking
there.
happening to me again.
I also thought this shit too. Like, why not try the same? A-Train could do that.
Look, we've all done bad shit. What's
And
insane
A-Train
is that our
scared
solution to
of
every
death.
problem
Yes,
is
A-Train
murder.
terrified.
Violence
Not
isn't
as
brave.
terrified as A-Train still like has the hate of like. That's a spirit jam.
Who wants a creamy, delicious milkshake?
If we're ever gonna win against monsters,
A-Train is like, fuck you,
we need to
Homelander,
start
like,
acting
nigga, I gotta
human.
listen to you. So that's why I feel like if the next season can definitely switch over is A-Train. Man, nigga, get the blankets together. Me and my man.
You're all
Emma,
fucking
my man's
welcome.
A-Train. Right after that, basically, TruthCon happens, and MM, Frenchie, and Kamiko. Basically, I didn't say any of this. This is like a little side story going on. Basically, Frenchie has a new boyfriend. Basically,
we're not gonna have that last dance together.
His new boyfriend, he apparently fucking killed his whole family.
That's a spirit jam.
So, what the
Country
and
corrupt.
oh yeah, and I've been seeing a lot of
No
shit,
longer
bro,
be
like
beloved
fucking
celebrities.
dumbass TikTok.
You will be.
Listen, I'm a TikToker my damn self. I can't lie. I'm
me a
not
little
a
wrath.
dumbass TikToker. That's why I'm doing YouTube shit,
That's
guys.
all I got left. I can't
But
do it alone.
I've been seeing so many fucking TikToks on like, Frenchie's dead.
Violence isn't brave.
If you were a fucking
What's insane is that our solution
you would already know
every
Frenchie
problem
was damn near gay.
is murder.
Like that ass. You already know that shit. I love fucking Frenchie. You would know Frenchie has been by this whole series. So that's why I'm like confused on why people like Frenchie been gay. What the fuck are y'all
No
talking
turning back.
about? Frenchie like girls and boys. Like,
What did you
the
do?
Fuck.
I have
Like,
found the
that
answer
type of shit can get annoying,
to
bro,
all
like,
our
literally.
prayers.
And that's why
A
half the
virus
motherfuckers
that
are
kills
doing
soups.
TikTok, man. That's why that shit
This
get me
is
going.
insane and desperate,
That's
even for
how-
you.
where I got me
Well, insanely desperate's where we are, don't you think?
So basically,
If we're ever gonna win against monsters, we need to start acting human.
Frenchie slide.
That doesn't sound good, Ashley.
And in the midst of all this too, Kamiko is basically still hating her
The
past.
whole world is about to burn.
We need someone like
Her
you,
little.
Billy.
What the fuck you think? Getting right into my notes, so I apologize.
Good versus evil.
But Kamiko is still struggling with her past.
So
She has a
pretty,
therapist.
perfect.
And while they're at Tucson, basically Kamiko sees a fucking picture of
Violence
her.
isn't brave.
She was locked up. So as soon as they get to Tucson, literally Kamiko disappears.
I
And
look back at
downs
my
like
life,
fucking 8 beers straight.
and all I see
And gets fucking hammered.
are messes on my
It gets hammered. So while that happens, while MM and Frenchie
ain't
are
got
walking
time to
out,
fix
fucking
it.
Bertrude just pops up like, you don't know, I fucking know that motherfucker's gonna be here.
Then do one thing
What do you
right.
want? So they all there.
With the time I got left.
And basically, I forget
can't
what
do it
exactly
alone.
happened, but Bertrude was going to do something, and MM like grabbed him,
can't do
pushed
it
him out.
without
Like,
you.
as per usual.
This
Bertrude,
country
like, sometimes
Corrupt
he does
beyond
do shit,
repair.
but I
we
really
gotta save it.
enjoyed this series because it really shows
It's not
their
gonna be easy.
head-to-head and why
These
they-
terrible things.
they're getting
For the greater
and
good.
why
You'll no
they
longer
are
be
brothers,
beloved
why they
celebrities.
constantly have this conflict with each other. And then likes to do
You will
everything
be
by the book.
wrathful
And then
gods.
likes to do everything this way.
Show me a
this
little
way, by
wrath.
the book, because they're stupid shit.
That doesn't
and
sound good,
half
Ashley.
the
Oh, you
time,
know shit,
yes.
Ashley. Sorry, Ashley.
The whole world is about to burn.
We need someone like you, Billy, before the soups start rounding us up and dumping us off in
And
camps.
that's why I feel like
I have found the answer to all our prayers. A virus that kills soups.
This is insane and desperate, even for you.
Well, insanely desperate's where we are, don't you think?
Let's go. Chop chop,
So
motherfuckers.
then basically at and then beats the shit out of Butcher.
This is a biblical
Beats the shit out of Butcher.
good versus
And then
evil.
he's fucking
I'm declaring hunting season on Star
And that shit
Ladders.
is, yeah, I he deserves it. I love Butcher.
I can't believe this is fucking happening to me again.
Obviously, Butcher is like, the boys get caught up in the
Look, we've all done bad shit. What's insane is that our solution to every problem is murder. Violence isn't brave.
This movie really Firecracker. As a character,
That's a spirit jam.
as a villain,
Who
I
wants a
fucking
creamy,
love her.
delicious
I can't lie.
milkshake?
If we're ever gonna win against monsters, we need to start acting human.
Like, shit that be coming out of her mouth, like, she's fucking right. Like, oh my god. Like, I can't even
You're
repeat.
all
I'm
fucking
not
welcome.
repeating some of that shit, man. But literally, like, some of the shit coming out of her mouth is ridiculous. But basically, Sister Sage recruits her
And all I
because
see
she's that
messes on
main
me.
leader, that
And I ain't got time to
main
fix it.
needle pusher against the
6 months?
Starlight Front, and the main
Less.
person, the main voice of the MPD, other than
It's too bad. We're not gonna have that last
So they
dance
want
together.
her in the 730.
Don't miss us.
More of the
Bloody hell.
home teamers be that
You
voice.
ain't your own
like,
voice,
yes,
don't ya?
Fuck Starlight.
That's a
And then
spirit jam.
Basically, learn why she hates Starlight a little later too.
You'll no longer be beloved
So basically, they get caught.
You will be
Most fucked up scene I've ever seen in my life is when Splitter was in that fucking song. I wanted to scratch. I wanted to
Violence
scratch
isn't brave.
my eyes.
What's insane is that our solution to every problem is murder.
That shit was horrifying. that shit was horrifying, bro. Wasn't worse than was it season 3 intro?
Kessler.
Yeah, wasn't if you know season 3 fucking intro scene.
What did you do? I have found the answers to all our
Splitter
prayers.
is a menace to
virus that
society,
kills Supes.
and I'm glad he fucking dies at the end of the episode.
This is
Basically,
insane and
all the boys
desperate,
are
even
fucked.
for you.
A Splitter,
Insanely
he can
desperate's
duplicate
where we are,
himself,
don't you
basically.
think?
Firecracker's power is that
If we're ever gonna
she
win
really
against
can-
monsters, we need to start acting human.
But her more power.
That doesn't sound good, Ashley.
Oh
yeah, no shit, Ashley. Sorry, Ashley.
The whole world is about to burn.
Basically, Kamiko versus
We need someone like you, Billy.
Kamiko versus Firecracker.
This is a biblical war.
It's Kamiko versus Firecracker.
Good versus evil. So pretty perfect.
Basically they're fucked. They get caught. They get trapped.
Violence isn't brave.
Literally, at one point, literally Splitter was holding
look back
down
at my life.
Butcher. It was like 9 Splitters.
And all
holding
I
down
see
Butcher. And the boys could have left. Literally, the
messes
boys
on
could have
my-
left. And Butcher was literally screaming like, "Get out of here! Just go! Just leave!" And MMM
And I ain't got
actually
time to
saved
fix it.
Butcher. So that was kind of nice to see that, even though Butcher isn't currently in
can do one
the
thing
boys,
right.
that they literally kicked them out.
With the
It's
time I
good to
got
see
left.
that as of right now, they're still like,
I can't do it alone.
we're not just gonna leave you to die. Or leave you to- So that's kind of nice to see that they're not really like fucked. So that's good. But at the same
country
time, at the end of this
corrupt
episode, it kind of
beyond
is
repair.
because,
So we gotta save it.
It's not gonna be easy.
Do some terrible things.
For the greater good.
You'll no longer be beloved celebrities.
I can understand, but at the same fucking
You
time,
will be wrathful
you
gods.
do not want Butcher out
Show me a little wrath.
alone doing whatever the fuck you want. Like,
That doesn't
I
sound good,
literally
Ashley.
feel
Oh, yeah,
like
no
Huey
shit,
is the
Ashley.
only
Sorry,
person that
Ashley.
really knows that. That's why
The
he's
whole
only
world
person
is
that's
about
like,
to
no,
burn.
Butcher's-
We
But,
need
like, I
someone
feel
like
like
you,
she was
Billy,
like, yes,
before
I
the
love
soups
Butcher,
start
I want
rounding
Butcher
us
to be
up
safe,
and dumping
but
us
as
off in
like,
camps.
I know Butcher can
I
also
have
go
found
out.
the answer to all
That's the
our
one thing
prayers.
that's still
The virus
the only
kills
thing Butcher
Supes.
has right
This
now
is insane and desperate, even for you.
Well,
don't
insanely
have the fucking
desperate's where we
boys
are,
right now.
don't you think, love?
So that's
Let's
fucked.
go. Chop chop, motherfuckers.
So basically at the end of the episode,
This is a biblical
boys get
war.
caught in
Good
the trap.
versus
Butcher
evil.
has
Declared hunting season on Star
Ryan
Riders.
finally goes to his first stage that they've been playing for. Literally all set up. Playing, pushing, yada yada yada.
I can't believe this is fucking happening to me again.
Look, we've all done bad shit. What's insane is that our solution to every problem is murder. Violence isn't brave.
Violence is power.
That's the spirit champ.
Who wants a creamy, delicious milkshake?
If we're ever gonna win against monsters, we need to start acting human.
You're all fucking welcome. I look back at my life, and all I see,
Homelander wanted him to kill him.
That messes
Ryan
on
didn't.
me.
No.
And I ain't got time to
Homelander
fix it.
wanted him to kill him.
What do you got, 6 months?
So that was
Less.
kind of like, honestly sad to see.
Too bad.
because Ryan
We're not
actually
gonna have
really
that
hurt
last
Ryan.
dance together.
I
I'll miss
killed,
us.
I forget his name,
Bloody
but I
hell.
killed, like,
You
one of
ain't
the
your own
worst
voice,
said.
don't ya?
Fucking
That's the spirit
Homelander
champ.
then comes in
This country
two fucking
corrupt.
big ass milkshakes.
You'll no
Like
longer
he
be
just won a
beloved
championship
celebrities.
game. Like, good
Will
job,
be
son.
wrathful gods.
And Homelander is basically
Show me a little
pissed that
wrath.
Ryan isn't like happy about it. Yada
With
yada
the time
yada.
I got left,
This is a child that just killed somebody. Not just a random person. He killed
Violence
his
isn't
fucking
brave.
friend. Like, so it was like
What's insane is that our
sad.
solution
It's the funniest shit at the
every
end of the
problem
season, I can't lie.
is murder.
Homelander is so mad with Ryan, and Ryan basically saying like I don't feel good about it. Yada
You're
yada.
all fucking
Homelander
welcome.
gets so mad at Ryan, he takes the milkshake
Kessler,
as he walks away.
no
So he
turning
walks
back.
away with his, and then looks
did you
at
do?
the table. Grabs
I have found the answers.
Homelander
to
is
all
the
our
best
prayers.
villain in cinema right
A
now.
virus
I
that
cannot
kills
lie.
soups.
I fucking love this man.
This
shit
is
hilarious.
insane
But
and
basically that was
desperate,
the
even
end of
for you.
episode 2. So episode
Insanely
like,
desperate is where we are, don't you think, love?
Butcher has a plan to
If we're ever gonna
invite
win
Ryan
against
over to
monsters,
get cookies.
we need to start
She put
acting
him to sleep
human.
and getting over to Kessler, who wants to use
That doesn't sound good, Ashley.
basically,
Oh, you know
you
shit,
know how
Ashley.
Kessler
Sorry,
from
Ashley.
The whole world is about to burn.
We need someone like you,
Kessler
Billy.
wants Ryan to
This is a biblical
be a weapon
war.
against Homelander.
Good
Like, they
versus
were
evil.
passing Ryan to be a weapon.
So pretty
So-
and perfect.
Butcher at first is like, alright.
Violence isn't brave.
So basically, what
Violence
happens is Ryan is
is
like
power.
panicking at home and shit.
I look back at my
and
life.
fucking Butcher just joins
And
his
all I see
motherfuckers. Chat, fuck you got his
The message on
PSN. Joins his chat. They're playing like a Mortal Kombat
I
style
ain't got time to fix it.
Vault 7 game. It's so fucking dope. That shit look fire. I would
can do
spend
one
$100
thing right.
on that fucking game.
With the time
That
I
shit
got
look
left.
crazy as fuck. I can't lie.
I can't do
But
it alone.
basically, Butcher and Ryan have this conversation over the game while
can't do
Ryan
it
is like
without you.
whipping Butcher. I
This
think they
country
were, one of them was
corrupt beyond repair.
Lamplighter.
So we gotta save it.
The other was
gonna be easy.
Do some terrible things.
For the greater good.
You'll no longer be beloved
that's how Butcher
celebrities.
gets Ryan to come talk to him. Basically, right
will
after
be
that, we got
wrathful
Starlight
gods.
against Firecracker.
Show me a little
We
wrath.
learned here that the reason why Firecracker
That doesn't sound good, Ashley.
back when
Oh, you
they
know
were 18,
shit,
I believe,
Ashley.
at
Sorry,
Release
Ashley.
Starlighter.
The whole world is about to burn.
We need someone like you, Billy, before the soups start rounding us up and dumping us off in camps.
I have found the answer to all our prayers. The virus that kills soups.
This is insane and desperate, even for you.
Well, insanely desperate's where we are, don't you think, love?
Let's go. Chop chop, motherfuckers.
This is a biblical war. Good versus evil. I'm declaring hunting season on Starlighters.
I
can't believe this is fucking happening to me again. Look, we've all done bad shit. What's insane is that our solution to every problem is murder. Violence isn't brave.
Violence
is power.
That's
the spirit, Who wants a creamy, delicious milkshake?
If we're ever gonna win against monsters, we need to start acting human.
I still love that shit. It looked like Kimiko was finally going to that ruthless shit that well, we do have this new little thing with Frenchie, and he killed his boyfriend's family, so we do have that. So
I ain't got time to fix it.
Basically,
6 months.
right after that,
Less.
Eminem started recruiting agents with the boys.
It's too bad. We're
Right
not gonna
after
have that last dance
18
together.
basically gave the
Don't miss
boys
us.
the videotape
Bloody
to
hell.
release the
You
Starlighters.
ain't your own voice, don't you?
Eminem
That's the
really
spirit, Jam.
at first was like, bro, that's
This country is corrupt. You'll no longer be beloved celebrities. We'll be wrathful gods.
This time, and it was
Show me a
only
little
one
wrath.
time, like, didn't help him, but did
time I
something
got
to
left,
you mean,
I
like,
can't do it alone.
to not
can't do it
intentionally help, but
without
did
you.
something to save him. I think
Violence isn't brave.
don't But
What's insane is that our solution
basically right after that,
every problem
Eminem and the boys get
is murder.
something that Victor Nunez is going to be with Homelander and
You're all fucking welcome.
And basically what happens here is that they have a combo and they really tell us more
Kessler,
of their plan.
no
basically.
turning back.
So basically their plan is that when Dakota Bob
you
is
do?
elected, they want to kill him.
I have
so
found the
Victor
answer
can become the new president.
to all our
But
prayers.
when that happens,
virus
they want
that
Nunez
kills
to
soups.
out herself as a soup to fully start.
This is insane and desperate,
We
even
are the
for you.
Suits. This is us.
Well, insanely
And
desperate's where we
they
are, don't you
literally
think,
have
love?
Northrop,
If we're ever gonna win against
Homelander
monsters,
has
we need to
said,
start acting
like,
human.
genocide, apocalypse, like.
That doesn't sound
So
good,
I
Ashley.
essentially, and right after
shit,
that, he
Ashley.
says, and that's
Sorry,
when the
Ashley.
real. So in the I know
whole world
I
is
know what
about to
happens in the
burn.
comics, and it's obviously not the same as what's going on right now. So
We need someone like you, Billy.
This is a biblical war.
I'm
Good
have no
versus
idea what they're
evil.
about to do. Like, they're very slow, far from it.
So pretty.
But somewhat still, but it's just it's crazy.
Violence
So
isn't
basically,
brave.
they want Newman
Violence
to out
is
herself
power.
as a suit, first president suit.
I look back at my
And
life,
basically, Homelander straight
And
up
all I
tells
see
Newman, why are we afraid of them? Why are
the
we afraid
messes
of
I
them?
made.
We don't need them, literally. And she's like, you, and basically
And I ain't got
Homelander is
time
trying
to
to get
fix it.
Newman on their side. I fuck with how it's like, the main villain
We can do
Newman
one
is
thing
like,
right.
both sides, and it's like, yo, we can work
With the
together.
time I got left,
But Homelander straight up
can't
telling
do it alone.
Victoria Newman, like, you're gonna do this so we can be free, and we're gonna do whatever the fuck we want.
can't do it
And that
without
shit
you.
is scary. Like,
This
literally, that shit's
country
scary as
is
hell.
corrupt beyond repair.
Because if Victoria
So we gotta save it.
becomes president,
It's not gonna be easy.
We'll have to do some terrible things.
For the greater good.
You'll no longer be beloved celebrities. You will be wrathful
So, I don't
gods.
know if that would work out the same.
Show me a little wrath.
But ultimately, they want Newman to become
That doesn't
president so
sound
she
good,
can
Ashley.
really
Oh, yeah,
start
no
his
shit,
suit
Ashley.
up.
Sorry, Ashley.
Basically, Homelander
The whole
catches
world
you
is about to
in the middle
burn.
of this. He is above
We
them.
need someone like you,
Listening
Billy,
in,
before the
in
soups
the
start
vent,
rounding us
basically
up and
dropping
dumping us
in
off in
sweat,
camps.
I have found the answer to all our prayers. The virus that kills soups.
This is insane and desperate, even for you.
Well, insanely desperate's where we are, don't you think, love?
Let's go. Chop chop, motherfuckers.
This is a biblical war. Good versus evil. I'm declaring hunting season on Star Ladders.
That shit was crazy. I fucking love this show. But basically, in the midst of all that,
Can't believe
while
this
he's
is
trying to
fucking
get away, it
happening
looks
to me
like
again.
Homelander is right about to, like, get you.
Look, we've
Out
all
of
done
nowhere,
bad shit.
out of nowhere.
What's insane is that our solution to
In the
every
middle of
problem
this
is
fucking
murder.
alleyway, and it's fucking
Violence isn't brave.
18 basically saves you from Homelander. So I guess that really confirms that power. Getting the job
That's
done
a spirit
now,
champ.
getting
Who wants a creamy, delicious milkshake?
If we're ever gonna win against monsters,
At the end of the day, bro,
we need to start acting human.
You need a fucking. There's no way we can do this shit by ourselves. To really have our pick, they need us. They lost.
You're all fucking welcome. I look back at my life,
Wonder
all I
Woman,
see,
motherfucker. I forget her name.
the messes I made, and I ain't got time to fix it.
What do you got, 6 months? Less? That's too bad. We're not gonna have that last dance together.
Hold on.
Promise us.
Bloody hell. You ain't your own voice, don't you?
That's the spirit champ. This country is corrupt. You'll no longer be beloved celebrities. You will be wrathful gods. Show me a little wrath.
With the time I got left, I can't do it alone. I can't do it without
Basically,
you.
yeah, they can be a part of the board.
Violence isn't brave.
And in the midst of all this, though, we also
insane
see
is that our
Ryan
solution
at Butcher's house.
Every
And we-
problem
we get like the whole conversation.
is murder.
Obviously, there's a lot of things like and basically, Butcher
You're all
finally,
fucking
Ryan
welcome.
tells Butcher that he killed somebody. Butcher
Kessler,
finally,
no turning back.
finally, Butcher opens up.
What did you do?
To Ryan about
I have
how
found
he
the
treated
answers
her. And
to
he
all
straight
our
up said, I'm
prayers.
fucking terrified.
A virus
I'm
that
terrified
kills
that
soups.
I leave in 6 months. We're gonna be monsters. I'm terrified
This is
that
insane
like,
and desperate, even
the
for
world's
you.
gonna end the world.
Well, insanely
And he literally
desperate's
said,
where we
I
are,
haven't
don't you think, love?
put place-
if we're ever gonna win
I
against
haven't done
monsters,
my part in
we need to start acting human.
Basically,
That doesn't sound good, Ashley.
The last thing
Oh,
he
yeah,
wanted
no
fucking
shit,
do before
Ashley.
he died
Sorry,
is
Ashley.
save Ryan. And I love this.
The whole world is about to burn.
In the midst of all these two episodes, Butcher is also constantly
We need someone like you, Billy.
This is a biblical war. Good versus evil.
So pretty. Perfect.
Violence isn't brave. Violence is power.